They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer, Lord. I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. There's a hole inside my bones. I need to stay afloat for the summer. Son, you better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Hello. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Oh, what's going on here? I've got too many wires. Too many wires. There we go. Blimey. Okay. We're good. Beep, 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 beep. Let's go. Put your name. Did it say you may not use uppercase? Is this name okay? Sure. Of course it is. We'll go with normal. We've played through all the other ones on hard, so surely this won't be too bad, right? Right?
Right on time. Excellent. It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug. I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
What are you talking about?
Now please drop the act.
I like the cutscene style.
I know all about you, boss. Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me? I'm retired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question.
Yeah?
6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President. And then you turned right around and quit the unit. Threw aside your rank, your good name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad?
Dun, 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 dun. I'm really
Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective. The CIA only recovered half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy
Hey Zach,
is.
what's up?
And now,
What is up?
you're gonna tell me, Snake.
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
Oh. I'm just gonna evil laugh on my way out, don't mind me. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember the basics of CQC, guys. I'm on bed. Let me out. Yes, this came out for PSP. Oh, and cutscene. Oh, is there no voice acting? Interesting. I'm gonna have to use my vocal cords. Fuck. Snake. So that's your name, huh? I don't know who's reading this. It's got a nice ring to it. Who are you? It's my snake voice. I'm not going to do that every time, though. Fuck that. I'm just a prisoner, like you. An American? How did an American like you end up in a prisoner like this? No. Wrong words. End up a prisoner in a place like this. It's a long story. But never mind that. I want to make him Major Zero, but he's quite clearly not Major Zero. But never mind that. Don't you want to get out of here? You know a way? Take a good look under the bed. You see that duct? The cover comes right off, and you can go through it to the next room. How do you know? Because I'm the one that took the cover off. But as luck would have it, they moved me to another cell right after that, so I never got a chance to use it. If you make it out, will you do a fellow prisoner a favor? A favor? Don't worry, you'll get something out of it too. Deal. I'll give it a shot. Let's go. So I was correct. I was meant to go under the bed. No, snake. Snake. You alright, buddy? Hello? Interesting. The camera controllers were interesting. Why is this gamer shirtless? That's the optimum gaming position. I thought you would know. Oh, nice. Bullets. I love bullets. Oh, and a sneaking suit, apparently. Aromatic polyamide. This is a Fox Unit's new sneaking suit. What's this doing here? You're a fake gamer. Well, I've never been more disappointed.
Well, I'll be damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world.
Oh, thanks.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it.
How'd
To
you...
guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact.
Okay.
Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los
Colombia.
Muertos, the
All
Peninsula
right.
of the Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
Cuba?
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
Excuse
In
me?
1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC, Colombia's biggest rebel faction. And in return, FARC gave them this land.
Hey, Elgie.
1964. The year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years
I'm doing good,
prior, the
buddy.
Russians
I'm digging the
failed in their
cutscene
attempt
style.
to build an
Here.
intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside
I actually really
Cuba,
like it.
every major American city would have been within range.
The missile crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently,
Who
the
is
plans
this
for
guy?
missile base were abandoned before it was built,
Abandoned.
due to détente. Both the U.S. and the Soviet
I
Union
genuinely
had
don't know,
trouble
Elgie.
financing their enormous
Is
military
apparent? It
budget,
just showed up. I
and
think
they
it must have been
began
a setting I turned on, but I don't remember
waging
doing
war
it.
like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us. They, the Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm
Hmm.
not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast
Who
of
the
detention
prisoner
center,
guy is
and
talking
you
at the
should
moment?
reach a communications base.
Hey, Cookie.
I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink.
Big
But
boss and the
circuit
prisoner.
will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great.
There's one thing
I'm
he could
counting
try,
on you,
Sky.
Big boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell.
What?
Good
No
luck.
way! It's Roy Campbell? Oh, that's pretty cool. What the heck? It's Roy motherfucking Campbell, guys. You've been out of action for a while, haven't you, Snake? Now would be a good time for a light refresher, just to help you get reacquainted with your weapons and basic actions, and to give the player a fucking tutorial. I'll help you out. First, equip a weapon. Hold the circle button. This will bring up a list of carried weapons. Use the directional buttons to select. To use a weapon, press the L button to ready the weapon, and the square button to fire. Now it's your turn. Oh! Shit, sorry, Roy! Come on already, we're moving on. We're on to the first person attacks now. Use the R button to ready the weapon, and the square button to fire. Use the right analog stick to aim. While aiming, you can press the L button to get a more accurate fix on the target. Try it out. Oh, you can move in first person? Interesting. That seems like it might be kind of powerful, but I guess this game is different to the other ones.
What the?
Okay, that about does it for weapons. Oh, and before I forget, do you know about the radar in the upper right corner of the screen? That's your surround indicator. It keeps you informed of sounds in the surrounding area. The outer ring displays the sounds you hear around you. The inner ring displays the sounds you make yourself. Be especially careful when you see red on the radar. That means the enemy is near, and if you make a sound, they'll be all over you. Hey, watch yourself. Stay out of the enemy's sight, and focus on making your way to the communications base. Use the triangle button to open any doors you encounter, as long as they're not locked. You can view the route to the communications base on the map screen by pressing the start button. The goal is marked with an X. I also seem to remember there being an electronic gate along the way. If you're careful, I think you can sneak past it. You know how to crawl, right? Hold X. I'm counting on you, Snake. Or should I say, legendary soldier. Yeah, you can call me that if you want.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
What?
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Am not. Well, kind of am, but... Get owned, son. He had no chance. So is there not... You can't sneak up against walls in this? Oh, you can. It's triangle. Okay, cool. They're not stockings. They're super sophisticated aromatic polyhide armor. Did you not hear? Wow. You're trying to discredit this guy. What's in these rooms?
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
The turn speed is kind of fast. That's a bit better. Sexy armor stockings. The best type of stockings. Settings. Stockings. Armor. Stockings. One of them. Sky, you are worrying me with what you are doing. Locked. Okay. Ooh, binoculars. I love binoculars. Binoculars are my favorite type of binoculars. Wait, if you have binoculars, obviously bi being the short for the two, can you get like just a single one? Oh, that's a telescope, isn't it? Fuck. Why is it called a telescope and not a uniocular? Oh, it's probably not called a uniocular because that sounds fucking stupid. Get fucked. Oh, hello, sir.
What the?
Yo, Zero Cool, what's up?
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Am not.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, monocle, I guess. But yeah, no, I guess it would be monocular, not uni. Uniocular.
What was that?
Nothing. There we go. Did you miss the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 3? I'm afraid so. It's all I've highlighted it all on my Twitch, but it's quite a lot to go back and watch. But yeah, I completed Metal Gear Solid 3 pretty quickly actually. Oh, this game has rations back. That's nice. I kind of miss rations in Metal Gear Solid 3.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
You gave the all clear just a slight bit too late. What I think of 3? 3 was good. I would ultimately rate it about the same as 2. And 1 would still be my favorite, but it was still very, very good. Just as 2 was. I was I would honestly wait there. My roommate's coming in the door. I'm just gonna make sure that Sky doesn't escape. Sky's out. Just Sky there, you're good. Oh. What's he doing? Skisky. Easy peasy. Come here, buddy. There we go. You have to hold Sky, because otherwise... Yeah. No worries. Yeah, if we don't hold Sky, then he follows Sutton out of the door, so we can't have that happening. Yeah, no, so, I mean, with the end, there's actually a couple of things that were quite cool about the end, which I learnt. Hey, Kidam. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're killing this guy. No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Calm down. There we are. All good. Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, I ended up actually killing him. I ended up killing him legit, which was quite fun. He was a fun boss. What is that over there? Oh god. For some reason, a marker like that makes this game feel very much like a PSP game. but I guess that's probably because it is a PSP game. Anyway, so sorry, yeah, like I was saying before my roommate came in. Metal Gear Solid 3 would be above 2 for me if the last few hours of the game were better. That's a dish antenna for satellite communications. This must be the communications base. The communicator I'm looking for is in that building. Cool. Yeah, the bike chase combined with the Shagohod fight, combined with an escort mission, and then the boss fight, I didn't like any of those. And because of that, I had to decrease my rating ever so slightly of Metal Gear Solid 3, because for the most part, I think it was better than 2. I don't need to kill him. There's no point in tranking everyone. Ooh, a thing. Smoke grenades. Hey, Dans. It's going well. Wait, you only get 4 things in your menu. That's rough. Do you guys think that we're able to do this fully? Do you think we'll be able to do this fully non-lethal? I've tried on every game that I've done. But oh, I only managed to I managed to kill just 2 people in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is a step up from what I ended up doing for 2. And Metal Gear Solid 1, you can't fully non-lethal everything, so. Actually, I don't know if, because I haven't played it yet. With Twin Snakes, can you fully non-lethal in that? Did they update it? Or not? Ooh, a thing. Based codec. Ooh, I like the codec screen. Twin Snakes is the Metal Gear Solid 1 redone in the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine, I think. This is Snake. If anybody can hear this, please respond. Oh, it's Paramedic. She's looking cute. Is it you? Is this the real Naked Snake? That voice. Paramedic? It's me. It's been a while, huh, Snake? It's good to hear your voice again. Same here. It'd be even better if I weren't in this godforsaken place. You're still using this circuit? Major Zero kept it just in case. He said if you were safe, you might try to use it to contact us. And to be honest, I never really expected you to call, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, me too. But why are you on the line? Where's the Major? Major Zero was placed under arrest by the military last month. The military? The Pentagon arrested the Major? Why? He's being held on suspicion of treason. I don't know the details, but a month ago, a CIA unit stole a top-secret weapon guarded by the military and fled the country. It's been 4 years since Metal Gear Solid 3. They're charging the Major with instigating the revolt. And you've been charged too, Snake. Me? The military believes you spearheaded the rebellion. You've got to be kidding me. I've retired from Fox. I know, Snake. Calm down and listen to me. The CIA unit, the one that stole the prototype weapon and executed the revolt, its name was Fox. Meaning the Fox unit is your next target. What the hell? What are they after? I don't know. Any members of Fox who didn't join the rebellion were killed. The unit is in shambles. I don't believe this. I know how you feel. You know why the military suspects you, don't you, Snake? Whoever started this mess managed to gather Fox members specializing in solo missions and killed all those who opposed. The only soldier who could have pulled that off is you. Done in by my own overblown reputation. Are you the only one there? For now, at least. But Sigan's helping us out over at ARPA, the Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency. His frequency is 14841. Is this gonna be Sigan? It is. Yo, Snake. Long time, no see. I hear you got yourself into a bad mess out there. Mr. Sigan, it looks like I need your help again. Aw man, it's cool. We've been through a lot together. With your skills, it shouldn't be too hard to find your way out of there. But that's not gonna be enough. You gotta catch whoever started this revolt. If you can't take him alive, dead will do just fine. Huh? We need evidence that proves your innocence. Otherwise, we're gonna end up court-martialed for helping you. I see what you're saying, but I can't do it. We're not just talking about rogue Fox members here. They've got the Russian soldiers based on the peninsula on their side. Yeah, that's what we heard too. It looks like they took over the chain of command for a Red Army unit that was secretly stationed inside Colombian territory. Took over the chain of command. So that's it. Actually, if I was actually to do Snake's voice throughout the entire stream, or my interpretation of Snake's voice, my voice would be dead at the end of the stream. I thought this seemed a little strange for an official military operation. They got the soldiers that were already stationed here to join them. Hearts and minds, the bread and butter of special forces. Anyway, because of that, neither the US nor the Soviet Union can get involved publicly. If the world found out the Russians built a nuclear base in Colombia, or that the Americans had stolen or that America had one of their most advanced weapons stolen, there'd be hell to pay. And the rogue unit is taking those secrets as leverage to demand negotiations for independence with the US and the Soviet Union. They're planning to create a new military nation. So in other words, they've got the force strength necessary to back up these crazy demands. And I can't expect any backup from home. And you want me, on my own, to go in and capture their ringleader of this rebellion? Well, there's no reason you have to do it alone. If the rebels manage to get the local militia on their side, who's to say that you can't do the same thing? You're saying I should convince the Russians and the rebels to join my side? It's not that complicated, man. Just think of it as procuring your allies on site. That's what you're good at, isn't it? Procurement on site. You're kidding, right? This isn't the same as catching fish and snakes, you know. You gotta try, Snake. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be gunning for you, the rebels and the Pentagon. And you're gonna bring us and Major Zero down with you. Oh, I do have some good news too. As luck would have it, we just sent a scout unit to the peninsula to gather intelligence. It's an SFG unit. The Green Berets, here? We lost contact with them a little while ago, but there still might be some survivors. If you rescue them, they'll help you out. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Yeah, so I'm not great at reading because I'm just a bad reader. Or, well, I'm a good reader in my mind, but reading out loud is way harder. We'll see how I go. You okay, Roy? Snake, what are you doing back here? I found a key. I thought you might be interested in it. Did you call for help? Nobody's coming. What? It seems they think I'm the one who's leading Fox, the one who wiped out your unit. That's insane. And unless I clear my name, they're not letting me back into the country, and we can forget about someone coming to rescue us. Clear your name? But how? Track down the real roots of Fox's rebellion. Roy. What? I need your help to pull this off. I absolutely love it that this is Roy Campbell. Roy Campbell looks like a fucking stud, buddy. Like, you seen this guy? He looks like he surfs. I need your skills as a Green Beret. Whoa, Snake. Don't go getting any crazy ideas. What's so crazy about... Look at me. My leg's broken. I can barely walk. Hey, Kasei, what's up? And I've had this nasty fever for days. Alright. Well, why don't you drive instead of walk? What do you mean? On a base this big, there's bound to be a personal transport vehicle or two lying around. Well, yeah, but... And you don't need your legs to fire a gun, right? So are you with me? Roy! Alright, I'm with you. Great. I owe you one. Jeez, who'd have thought the legendary Big Boss would be this pushy? I'm leaving my spare radio with you. If anything happens, call me. We use the frequency 14085. You're damn fucking right you do. Press the select button to open the radio screen. Use the left and right directional buttons to adjust the frequency, and press the circle button to make a call. Press the down directional button to bring up a list of saved frequencies. I'll give you a ring if I start to get lonely. Base Roy. Okay, first things first. We need intel. Did you get some kind of briefing before the mission? The first recon target we were given during the pre-mission briefing at Fort Bragg was here. A Soviet frontline patrol base. This will be our first target for information collection. I can take you there. I've got a good idea of where it's located. Well, more like, I don't know where the other facilities are, exactly. It'll do. So what's the plan? This place is packed with soldiers. The perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Alright, we'll go with your plan. Heh. Looks like we'll make a great team, Snake. Okay, let's get moving. Let's go there then. Oh my god, what is all of this stuff? What the fuck? Okay, I'm hoping it explains all that shit to me, because that is a lot of shit to deal with. This place is packed with soldiers, the perfect target for our first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. The non-canon? I don't think this is. I think this is canon. If I didn't see anything about this being non-canon. The only non-canon one I've seen is Metal Gear Rising. And technically Metal Gear Survive, but Metal Gear Survive is explained away in an alternate universe, so... Okay, now get out there and suss out the situation. You can learn a lot from what the enemy is saying. Just get close to an enemy and listen carefully. I know you can do it. When you're approaching an enemy, hold the triangle button down as you move. That will muffle your footsteps during your approach. Got it. Something wrong, Campbell? No, it's just I got dizzy for a second. Are you sure you're alright? How's the fever? I'm fine, and there are more important things to worry about. Take care of yourself. We can't afford to have you out of action now. Yeah, I know. Okay, but tell me this. Is Roy Campbell being an absolute hottie? Is that part of the canon? I think it should be. Wait, what? Did I... Give me a break. You've been watching too many movies. No, this ain't no joke. I heard that. American officer, the one our boss brought in, says something about it. You mean that tight-ass peg leg? You should have seen that bastard's face. When the topic of that weapon came up, there must have been something in that document that arrived from HQ the other day. Probably just has a bad case of the runs. I know I do. This isn't a joke. Look, I know what you're saying. Aiming that thing at our mother... Oh yeah, these guys are Russian. That just doesn't sit right with me. Yes, it's suicidal. But it's just a threat, right? A bluff. He's an expert at this sort of manipulation. I hope you're right. My Russian accent is I can only draw on my experience from playing Metro 2033. Artyom, do you ever wonder what kind of weapon we're really storing? Sometimes, but this is not your run-of-the-mill nuclear missile we're protecting, that's for sure. Can I climb this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Who's that?
Oh god, these guys are destroying me actually.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
We can't spare any more. You'll have to make do.
Easy. Stealth mission. You went back to watch Metal Gear Solid 3?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
The enemy's here. It's the enemy.
The last part of the game? Oh, I just had to I had to stop early. I had to watch the final cutscene off stream. Unfortunately. Yeah, I had to go look at a house viewing with me and my girlfriend. It was really, I cut it really close as well. So I had to go meet Aisha there. And literally the moment I turn up at the house, like, section, the fucking estate agent literally comes to meet us. Like, the moment I get to Aisha, the house estate agent also gets to Aisha. It was really fucking close. Oh no, yeah, it's still a rental. Oh, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Secret dog. Yeah, me and Aisha are gonna rent for another year, and then we're gonna buy a house. Looks like you obtained some enemy documents. Good work. Okay, hoof it back to the truck. We'll look over them after you get back. It is a good plan, actually. It works. It will work really well. We could buy a house now if we wanted to, but we want that place where we buy a house to be in an area that we know we like. So we're gonna rent, you know, basically until we find somewhere that we like. Snake, about those documents you found just now. You find anything interesting? You're not going to believe this. Try me. It seems the rebels are actually planning to activate that new weapon they stole. The documents outline details of a launch plan. The date and time aren't mentioned. No, that is very far off, Wade Wilson. But it looks like we don't have much time. I don't even know if we ever will get married. No way. They're in the middle of negotiations with Washington and Moscow. Even assuming the launch plan is real, it's got to be a bluff to strengthen their hand. Maybe, but they exterminated us Green Berets, their own comrades, without mercy or remorse. I don't think they're too particular about means to their end. I hope it turns out I'm worrying too much, but if they're serious about this, it could ignite a global crisis. Snake, until we have a clearer picture of what's going on here, I think we should assume the worst. It's better to overreact now and laugh about it later than ignore this and live to regret it. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with you on that. And right now we're the only ones in this peninsula in a position to stop these guys. It's our duty to act before the launch deadline. Yeah, you're right. Even so, the fact is there are only 2 of us, and we can't do this alone. You got any ideas? Snake, when you were listening in on the enemy, did you get the feeling that maybe not everyone's satisfied with their commander? Yeah, some of them were griping about it. Tell me, how hard do you think it would be to recruit some of those soldiers over to our side? Recruit them? Exactly. We could use any grievances they have against their leader to try and persuade them to join us. Sowing discord among the enemy has been a basic element of psychological warfare since the time of Confucius, right? Play our cards right, and we might be able to find out what's really going on. What do you think, Snake? Sigint was saying the same thing. Yeah, it might be worth a try. I knew I could count on you. And now first thing we gotta do is choose a suitable candidate. What exactly does that entail? I'm getting reports that soldiers unhappy with the rebellion can also be found in other areas. And that means you'll have to drag them back to the truck so we can all have a friendly chat about them joining our little resistance. Go out and give it a try. And one more thing. We've learned the name of the enemy's supreme commander. Who is it? His name is Gene. G-E-N-E. Gene. Okay then, let's get this mission started. Pick some place where there'll be enemies easy to convert. So where to, Big Boss? I mean, I guess we go to the same place, right? Your task is to find a soldier there who harbors a grudge against Gene. Pay attention to what they say, and once you've found a promising candidate, capture him. Got it? Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Me and Aish, I mean, we've talked about marriage, and I don't think it's anything I think that either of us are interested in. So, not for a very long time at least. Let's review. Really? Metal Gear Solid does like to give you its tutorials. Okay. I'm going to play 5 before 4. But Clowns, I'm saving your favorite one for last, right? But I think it works really well. Hey, Jesse. Can that guy see me?
Who's that?
No one. It's no one. Dude. What are you doing, Snake? Stand the fuck up. What the fuck? Oh, that's a good... If I didn't know that, Wade. You're the first one to point that out, so I'll do that. Invisible wall. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Clowns, it makes sense. Right, so I played 3, I'm now playing Portable Ops, and then Peace Walker, and then 5. Those are chronologically Big Boss's story. So I get to experience all of Big Boss's story in one go. And then I play the original Metal Gear 1 and 2, because that's the end of Big Boss's story.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
I think it makes
Acknowledged.
sense.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh,
What was that?
fuck.
What was that?
Yes, I am playing the MSX. In fact, I did something that I think is quite cool. Right there. I shouldn't really be doing this, but I'm going to. Yes, I'm including ground zeros. So for the reason why I wasn't originally going to play the Metal Gear 1 and 2. Hey, thank you for the 69 bits. That's very kind of you. Thanks, Stans. So originally, I wasn't going to play Metal Gear 1 and 2, but I was just messing around and just doing some like basic stuff, and I came up with this, and I actually really like it. So this font does not exist, okay? I had to take the existing letters from Metal Gear, and I had to recreate my name. So this will be the starting stream section for Metal Gear 1 and 2. But honestly, apart from the J, I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. It took quite a long time, but yeah. I mean, it was pretty damn hard, to be honest. I do actually have a tiny bit of experience with Metal Gear 1 years and years ago. I don't remember anything from it other than the fact that I picked up a gas mask. So, I mean, I don't know where that fits in to the game, but yeah, Metal Gear 1, I picked up a gas mask, and that's my only real recollection from that game, to be honest. You need a guide to play? Nah.
HQ.
No way, man.
This is patrol.
I got it without a guide.
Acknowledged.
Although probably not. We'll see how it goes.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Don't mind me, sir.
Who's that?
Fuck. Snake has a fucking seriously hard time standing up in this game. I'll be honest with you, I've sort of forgotten what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, I'm meant to be capturing a soldier. Sorry, I spent a lot of time this stream talking, so. You can go up here. This game seems okay. The one problem is that there doesn't seem to be like any of the, you know, like well, the cutscenes it's there, but in terms of like gameplay, there's no like cool, neat little tricks, you know, that have been prevalent throughout all the other games. It feels kind of sterile gameplay wise. But the cutscenes are cool. I really like the cutscenes actually.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, basically everyone said to not do this game, but I was stubborn, so. Do you reckon there's some way we can... Wait there, I've got an idea. Okay, I'm gonna need to be really careful. If we... Ah, fuck's sake, Snake. Also, holy shit, that guy drops 400 ammo. That's a lot of ammo. Okay, what about if we do that and then we turn around? Dude, this is so gonna fucking work. Okay, I take back what I was saying. Oh, wait a second. Is he dead?
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
I think he's dead. He doesn't have the little sleepy marks above his head anymore. Ah, no. My non-lethal playthrough. I mean, I did just drop an unconscious man off of a... I did just drop an unconscious man off the top of a... Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. He is no more. He's definitely on my side. He's on no one's side anymore. Why does everyone feel like he's wearing thigh highs? It doesn't look like that to me. I didn't kill him, Isaac Newton did. I'm actually curious if the game classes that as a lethal kill. Because if I remember correctly, in Metal Gear Solid 2, knocking the guy off the bridge did not count as a lethal. I enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 3 a lot. It was good. A very good game. I was just saying though, like I actually rate it evenly with 2. Because I felt like gameplay wise, the ending for Metal Gear Solid 3 was my least favorite actually out of all of them. These cutscenes are so cool.
Quick thinker too. They trained you well. You're a good soldier.
Who are you?
He doesn't sound
Snake.
Russian.
Snake. Is that a code name? You must be with the Americans. Are you with the Fox unit too?
I'm not with the Americans or with Fox. I'm just a soldier.
Just a soldier. Then why?
We're here to stop Fox Unit from going renegade. A member of Fox named Gene betrayed the U.S. government and stole a top-secret weapon.
But yeah, the
Plans to
everything
use
from the
that weapon
bike
and the
chase
warheads in this
onwards, I
base
really
as
disliked.
bargaining chips to negotiate with your country, but blackmail's more like it. We're here to put a stop.
Yo, Soph, if you think
Our mission
the guy
is
on
to
the-
free the soldiers
the
of
guy on the
San
right is
Geronimo Peninsula
fucking
from Gene's control
Roy
and
motherfucking
capture the
Campbell,
traitors in the
he's
Fox
hot as
unit.
shit.
I can
He looks like a
understand
surfer
if you're afraid
dude.
of Fox, but we need
Yeah, even the
others
battle
to
with
help
the
us
battle with
free
the boss was
Soviet
actually
soldiers
very
on this
annoying.
peninsula. Will you join us?
You're here to save
The
us?
ending bit with
And you
Ocelot
want
though
me
and the
to help
revolvers,
you
that was
defeat
cool.
Gene.
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed. Is that what you think is happening here? A fine joke. But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong. Wrong. We didn't rebel because of Gene. Our country betrayed us first.
What? I bet you Ocelot's
We have
involved
stood
somehow.
guard over
He
this
loves betraying.
God-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved ones because of the secrecy of our mission. The climate was
Indeed,
brutal.
kid.
The meals were
Indeed.
meager. We watched as our comrades succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission.
I think
believing
I
our
would have
efforts
enjoyed
were
the
all
big
for
boss
the good
battle
of the
more
motherland.
if I had
And
more
how did
than
the motherland
one
reward
bar
us?
in my health bar.
By stabbing us
It
in the
unfortunately
back.
meant that every
You're
attempt
talking about
I
the
could only
Kremlin's
be
policy
grappled
shift.
once by.
If the
I could only
existence of
lose a
this
grapple
base
once
came
to Big
light,
Boss, and then she
political
kills me.
fallout with the United
Oh, sorry, not
States
Big.
could
She's
fatally
just boss.
undermine Moscow's position in the strategic arms limitation.
Yeah, because of
talks
that,
the
it was
president
kind of
is
frustrating.
promoting. That's why
We
Probably
have
would have
no
been better
use
if
for
I
political
could have
rationales.
had a
What
few
matters
tries to
us
fight a
is
close
that
quarters
Mother
combat.
Russia wiped this base from existence. But instead of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication and cut off our supplies.
So instead, I
They sought
donned
to
snow
isolate the
camo.
peninsula
I
and
stood
make
on
it
the
look
other
like
end of the
this was all
arena
the
and
work
just
of a
kept
few
shooting her with
out-of-control
a
soldiers.
Mosin gun,
We were abandoned by our own country.
like the
That's
true
why you
Snake would.
decided to follow Gene?
Gene told us he would build us a nation. A nation not of soldiers, but for them. We do not follow Gene out of fear. He will deliver us justice. The only thing we fear is losing that justice. That's why we follow him.
I'm trying to think
not
if we
you.
know this Gene guy.
You'll never be able to stop him.
Do we know
Justice,
Gene?
huh?
Does Gene show up in...
The meaning of
Metal Gear
justice can
Solid.
change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need
Nice,
nothing to
okay.
believe in.
That's right
She
then.
died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country, to herself, for the mission.
Rest
Your
in peace, the
mentor.
boss.
The one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss. I killed her.
The boss? The legendary soldier?
The theme is pretty good.
And Snake. You must be Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Groznygrad.
That's me.
Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant.
Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country, but to yourself. Does Gene truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes. Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base,
I know that's meant to be
the
young
weapon Gene stole
Roy,
could deliver a devastating
but I don't
blow
ever
to
see
every
his
major
voice
city in
actor
Russia.
transforming into
I know
what
it's hard to
becomes
believe.
Roy Campbell later.
No. I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier.
I appreciate it.
I will follow you. Snake, give me my mission.
Nice. That guy actually seems kind of cool. Cough, cough. Okay, Snake, what's the plan? Campbell, are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. I'll get over it. But now about our plan. If we're going to keep collecting intel, we'll need to pick up some more new recruits. Of course, I'd recommend putting together a unit of 4 soldiers, but if you want to continue on with a smaller unit, that's your call. So we need 2 more. For now, let's use the buddy system and pair you up with the one we just got caught. You can organize your unit using Manage over the briefing menu. Push the X button to bring up the briefing menu and select Manage. We'll put you and your new friend down as Team Alpha, alright? The new recruit is registered as a rookie, so move that guy over to your team, Team Alpha. And don't forget, you've got Bravo, Charlie, and Delta teams you can fill too. Recruit more comrades and fill those ranks. Just remember that there will be plenty of missions that only you can lead, so make sure you move to that team before deployment. If you need more detailed instructions, push the select button and view the help screen. So, where is the guy? Where is he? There he is. It's Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Ah, we can't rename him. That's a shame. He's a rescuer, so he drags enemy soldiers faster. Place in sneaking unit. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm guessing, like you said, I'm guessing Peace Walker improves on this kind of stuff, but you know, each people having their own sort of little perks, I can imagine being quite cool to micromanage. Cool. So yeah, let's move him. How do I move him? Uh. There he goes. Okay, cool. You know, I'm liking Jonathan. I kind of wish that we could rename him though. I'm kind of upset that we can't. I tell you what we can do though. If we can rename later people, I can run a little raffle in chat and you guys can be in my team. Does that sound kind of cool? I think that would be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool. We should do that. We should definitely do that. Okay. Do your 60-bit 9-bits. You know, those 69 bits sustain me and my family. So I really appreciate that. Hey Hoda. Hoda, I've not seen you in forever. Big boss. Campbell's sick. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but his symptoms look like a form of tropical malaria that I've seen before. What? The first bout has subsided. He's lying down here beside me now. Are you positive it's malaria? I know he took preventative drugs. I'm not a medic, so I can't say for sure. But judging by these symptoms... Hey, don't try and get up. Snake, it's me. I'm in bad shape. Malaria. Who'd have thought? Take it easy, Campbell. What do we do now, Big Boss? The preventative drugs don't work, and this could be just the beginning. If he's got some tropical disease other than malaria, then there's no telling whether we might start showing the same symptoms. Good point. I got an idea. Keep an eye on him. And give me a minute to consult with my family doctor about treatment. Huh? Family doctor? Paramedic. Let's head for the communications base. Right, the communications base. Got it. Sorry to be such a pain in the ass, Snake. Save your strength. On the way, we'll keep our eyes out for new recruits. So, Combase. We need detailed info on malaria and its treatment methods. And we need to use the satellite communications facility so that this doctor, paramedic, can tell us what to do, right? I kind of hope that the tutorials ease up soon because it's a lot of talking about basic shit, which I know you guys don't really want to hear, so... Sneak into the base and make your way to the communications equipment. Take care not to be seen. The symptoms have subsided for now, but there's no telling when I'll have another outbreak. Time is of the essence. I'm counting. Let's start the mission, lads. You know, so I've got a raffle function, in my my bot's got a raffle function, so we can use the raffle function to use whoever gets the name. Good. You made it inside the communication space. They've probably beefed up security, but you've got to stay out of enemy sight until you reach the communicator. I don't know how many more of these outbreaks I can take. Oh, it's different now, Dans. It's different. So, I mean, I can add those if you want, but it would take a while. I'll try and... If you send me a Twitter DM or a Discord DM after the stream, I'll try and remember. We've got to find a cure, and soon. I know you can do it. God, fucking... Frig raffle. That's not a command, unfortunately. Snake... Sky's out, but he's there. Oh my god, actually, I have to take a picture right now of Sky, because he's looking hilarious. 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. I turned around. Bear with me 2 seconds. We're going to upload this to Twitter. Dude, his little face is amazing. Right there. I can link it in chat as well. Right there. Dude, I hate the only thing that I don't like about the new Twitter redesign is how you share stuff now. But yeah, apart from that, it's all good. Anyway, Big Boss, let's go over how to switch team members. You won't be sneaking in alone anymore. We'll all be sneaking in together. I thought that going in alone was the whole point of a sneaking mission. Right, I know. Going in all at once wouldn't be very bright. We'll move in one at a time and switch off as we go along. What do people do when it's not their turn? We'll have them hide nearby. After all, there's plenty of cardboard boxes in the truck. Alright, I'm used to hiding at cardboard boxes. When you want to switch off with another team member, press the start button to bring up the map screen. Select member change. You'll be prompted to select a hiding point, a location on the map where you can hide. Choose one as a place to hide. And then finally choose a team member to switch with. Then you're done. Okay, we'll do that. From what I've seen, there are a lot of soldiers around here dressed like me. I should be less conspicuous than you. I used to be a rescuer, so I'm pretty good at dragging people around. Meaning I'm perfect for gathering new recruits. Make good use of me. Okay, Jonathan. Okay. I tried to use TweetDeck, but I disliked TweetDeck's it doesn't really matter where I go, I guess. I didn't like the column view for TweetDeck. The columns were too tiny, even on the larger setting. Okay, it's my turn now. Wow, called on by Big Boss himself. This is going to make a great story when I get back. Watch yourself out there. If a unit member is dressed like the enemy, they can slip through the enemy's guards as long as they don't act strange. Sometimes you'll see a blue chameleon icon appear at the top left of the screen. That means the enemy believes you're an ally, and they won't sound any alarms. Unfortunately, a legendary soldier such as yourself doesn't qualify for this special type of infiltration technique. Yeah, alright. Show me what you can do. I'll keep listening from here and let you know where the enemies are as far as I can tell. The red circles on the map are locations of enemy soldiers, and they show us where the enemies around us are. Thanks. I'll put it to good use. Alright, here I go. Wish me luck. Okay, so we're playing as Jonathan now. Wait, what? Oh, you start in the cardboard box. That's pretty fucking cool. Or pretty funny, anyway. I don't know about cool, but it's funny. Yo, check out that chameleon icon. That chameleon icon is fucking... He is tonguing himself. He's a tonguey boy. Oh, he's much faster, actually. Oh my god, my camera is over the... Okay, we have to change... I don't know where to put my camera. Bottom right? I think it has to be bottom right. I don't think anything... Does anything come up in the bottom right? I don't think so. No, he's carrying him like a baby. Yo, check it out. Check out the chameleon icon right now. Amazing. Oh, it stops when you roll. And when you crouch. And when you sneak. Okay. So it's literally just... Okay, it's fine. It looks... Oh my fucking god. It has a boner. It doesn't look like it has a boner. It just straight up has a boner. That's why his tongue's out so far. He's enjoying it. He's loving it. Okay, everybody here? We're all set, Big Boss. Everybody's here. So this family doctor of yours, is she that good? Yeah, you could say that. She saved my life more than once. Snake, you came all the way back to the communications facility? You must really want to talk to me, huh? Yeah, actually, I do. One of my men has come down with malaria. Malaria? Can you get some preventative drugs? Depending on the drug, it can be used to treat malaria even after symptoms appear. We've been using the drugs, but they don't seem to be working too well. Do you think it might be some kind of other disease? Wait, you said these were malaria symptoms? Yeah, no question about it. I've got it. What? Do you know how people get malaria? Yeah, the virus is transmitted by mosquitoes, right? It's not a virus, it's a parasite. A parasite? You mean there's an actual bug inside of his body? Exactly. In tropical malaria, the malaria parasites gestate within female anopheles? Anopheles. Female anopheles mosquitoes, and are then transferred female Aristotle mosquitoes, and are then transferred to human hosts. Ordinarily, the drugs would prevent the symptoms from appearing, but there are different populations of malaria parasites. In certain areas, the populations are drug resistant. You know what that means? The drugs won't work. Bingo. So the only way to treat it is to find a different drug that's effective against that particular population of malaria parasite. A different kind of drug. Try the local medical facility. They should have a supply. But you'd better hurry. You might already be infected with I got hiccups. With the same parasites. It's only a matter of time before you start to develop symptoms. Got it. Big Boss, I need to talk to you. What's up? Paramedic was saying that we need some medicine to treat malaria. Yeah, if there were a hospital nearby, I'm sure it would have a resupply. I'm sure it would have a supply in stock. I know where we can find one. A hospital? Yes. There's a hospital in the sector my former squad patrols. I can tell you exactly where it's located. Must be my lucky day. Lead the way. Yes, sir. Oh, and one other thing. It's a small hospital with minimal facilities, in the mountains, but just the other day I saw them bringing in a huge shipment of drugs and medical supplies. What for? I don't know, but I do know is that what I do know is that this shipment was way too big for a hospital of that size. Sounds suspicious. In any case, Snake, we'd better hurry to the hospital. They've got to have some malaria drugs there, and I'm guessing it'd be a prime location to recruit new comrades with medical careers. Might as well recruit some new allies for the battles ahead, right? Since you're operating as a team, you can all work together to get new recruits. For instance, when you knock an enemy out, you don't have to drag them all the way back to the truck yourself. Why not drag the body over to one of your teammates hiding in a cardboard box? Let them do the rest of the work. Go ahead, give it a try. Now, let's go into that hospital, find the malaria drugs, and recruit some medical staffers along the way. It's true. Although Dan's, if we pick up a recruit with medical experience at the hospital, definitely should be called Dan's. Yes, there was a hospital in the sector of my former squad patrols. I can tell you exactly where it's located. There better be some malaria drugs there. I'm afraid that's the way it has to be. Alternatively, Dan's, I can knock you out and move you into Snake's loving arms. Campbell here. Look how hot Campbell is. Jesus Christ. Look at it. He's stunning. Jesus. We've assessed that the drugs are in that hospital. We're just not sure where. Find those drugs and avoid detection. We know that I'm not the only one at risk of malaria, and any of our comrades could be infected. Unless we act fast, it won't be long before we're goners. Good luck. So is this Jonathan? I'm presuming that's Jonathan. Okay. Oh, actually, we want to change members, don't we? Member change. No place to hide. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna need Jonathan for this. Jonathan and his chameleon ways. Unfortunately, do still have to knock you out. I hope that's okay. Let's see if there's anybody more suitable inside. Dude, it actually fucking looks like you as well. Not even joking. Oh! What? What? She fucking just screamed. What the fuck is going on? Oh no, Jonathan, don't Jonathan die.
HQ.
Oh shit, Jonathan's only got an AK-47.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
We have to go hide, I'm afraid. Oh fuck, this guy's out here.
The enemy's here!
No, he's not. No, he's not. No enemies here. Just one man humping another man slowly. It's fine. So I'm guessing this guy's just a generic brute, but I'm still going to rescue him anyway. You can't skip this cutscene, which is kind of weird.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
What the? Huh? What was that?
Okay. Whew. So Jonathan, I don't want Jonathan to die. Jonathan is my bro.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, if one of the doctors sees me, I'm fucked.
What happened?
We're hidden here, right? We gotta be hidden here. Just gotta wait for the caution to run out, I think. What? The caution started again. What the fuck? What's that BS? That is actually dance though. Look at that. It's crazy. Just 30 more seconds. They are kind of, those shoes are kind of gaudy. Some red heels. I really don't think a doctor should be wearing red heels. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is patrol. All clear.
that's just my
Understood. Return to your
my
position.
assumption.
What happened?
What?
Somebody!
HQ,
This is
patrol.
Okay.
Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Well, that makes no fucking... Okay, so, yeah, I guess this guy...
I'm out of here!
I'm sorry, Dans. Yeah, you be careful where you're placing those hands, Jonathan. Oh shit, Jonathan's gonna die. Actually, she just dropped some medical kit. Oh no.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Jonathan. What the fuck? Why are they coming this way? I'm sorry, Chops. I mean, John certainly didn't deserve to die.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Oh, so hey, Chops. Oops. Oops again. There we go.
What the?
Frick. No one. Oh, this isn't good.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
This aim.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
What happened?
I think that's probably for the
What's
best.
wrong?
At least now Jonathan will be back, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we now have access to Jonathan, so that's fine. We didn't want to lose Jonathan, let's be real. I mean, it's not bad, it's just quite difficult. Like, they did their best with it, and that's all you can ask for, really. I'm actually going to turn down the sensitivity another... Oh, wait there, there's different, I didn't realise there was different... Okay, so my camera's a bit slower now, which might make things a little bit easier to control. Music's pretty sick. The sneaking music, nice and chill. I think that's an important part of a Metal Gear Solid game, for sure. All the environments though, they feel a little bit empty and bland. Bland? What the fuck is bland? The Boner is Forever. It's the name of my new album. Okay, that's literally the only entrance. The only entrance is that one gate that guy was guarding. Okay, but we're not a chameleon when we go into the hospital, but we can patrol the base just fine. Interesting little detour. Definitely not worth it. Oh, that was close. I think it's kind of weird that they think it's okay for Like, it's not suspicious for this guy to be running around at full pace. But the moment that he starts stalking... Oh, I see. They weren't in there. Alright then, try the other rooms. There are other rooms, right? Take your turn and search them in order. Thanks, Roy. That is a really superfluous call. Like, you did not need to make that call, Roy. Like, everyone else is just walking. Why is my character okay to, like, fucking sprint around doing gymnastics and shit? Ooh, more medical kits is nice, though. Maybe he's lonely. I mean, this isn't Snake, though. Wait, I have a feeling this might set off some alarm bells, but I'm going to try it anyway, because it's going to... Yeah!
This is HQ.
That looks cool as shit. It's worth it.
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
nice. This is Campbell. Still no luck of finding those drugs? I just don't get it. He told us that a huge shipment of medical supplies was brought in, but there's not a trace of them to be found. Something's wrong here. But why?
It's a list of outgoing materials. Heading for a lab. Huh.
Where are the escapees? Why haven't they been caught? If they get away, I promise you'll regret it. Enough of this. Call Python. Get him back here. He'll lead the search team. And make sure
Python,
this
she
lab
looks
stays
fucking angry. And apparently she has supervision.
What's happening to me?
Not like she's supervising someone, like actual supervision. There were no malaria drugs in the hospital, not even a single dose. And according to the log left in the director's office, they hauled every last bit of that stockpile of drugs and medical supplies away. They were shipped to a research lab north of the hospital. But we're in luck. Not only do we know from the log that they took the drugs to a lab, but we found its exact location by following the helicopter's flight path. Quite a coincidence, huh? You'll see them when you get there, but the lab is built on terrain that makes it hard to spot from the outside. Chances are slim that you'd find it unless you had some kind of clue. Head for the lab, infiltrate it, and search for the drugs again. I'm sorry to put this on you, but I'll need them if I'm going to keep command. Successfully persuaded the prisoner, Horseshoe Crab has joined your squad. Looks like we've got another recruit. Delivery man. What a thrilling career choice. But he'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. With a delivery man career, items and equipment you pick up during the mission can be sent straight back to the truck. You know you can press the circle button during a mission to open the equip window, right? Try pressing the R button at that window. Then, instead of item selection, you'll enter transport mode. Use the directional buttons to choose items you want to send directly back to the truck. Delivery men are pretty handy to have around when you're out collecting items. And don't forget, if you simply want to drop an item, press the L button instead of the R button, and you'll enter drop mode. You don't need a special career to drop items. You can view your teammates' careers by going to their status screens, over at the Manage menu. There's a wide variety of careers out there, like Rescuer and Delivery Man. Keep that in mind when you put together your unit. Okay. So, research lab it is then, I guess. The medical supplies at the hospital have all been transported to the research lab. Head to the lab and search for the malaria drugs again. Sure. We can do that. A new location again. I don't like the codec calls are kind of quite a lot. Apparently the medical supplies have been brought to the hospital. The medical supplies that were brought to the hospital have all been transferred to that lab, which means that the drugs must be there too. Do whatever it takes to find those drugs and bring them back. We need them, and soon. Like, there's no reason for that codec call. Like, it just... There's basically just no reason for it. need ammo. Oh, can we drop our binoculars? Because we don't... Yeah, we don't need binoculars. Oh. We don't need binoculars, he says, as he picks up binoculars again. Oh, and there's a guy. Okay, yeah, it's slightly, Quick, Sutton, go, go, go! This guy woke up and he was about to follow Sutton out of the room. Sutton's my roommate, by the way. Yay, box climbing. Did a door just open? I can hear doors opening and closing and I'm scared. Okay, so surely this won't kill them this time. Yeah, see, like, he's fine. I can't believe we fucking killed the guy last time. Yeah, we have to carry this guy quite a long way back to the truck, but I think it'll be worth it. Dans, you don't mind me? Do you mind being a man? Because we didn't manage to capture any female. You would love that. Okay, good to know, I guess. Yeah, the truck's quite far away. What is Sky doing? Sky, don't you poop on the floor. I think Sky is going to try and poop on the floor. That's just what Sky does. The joys of owning a ferret. Sky Ski. Yeah, he's pooped on the floor. Oh, Sky. I mean, I say the joys of owning a ferret. It's literally only Sky that does it. Atreus and Pikmin are completely fine with using their litter box. Sky just goes wherever he wants to. Sky doesn't care. Sky is a rebel. Rebel without a cause. Hey. Okay, now we start the mission for real. Where does this go? Nowhere. Nice. Okay, it goes somewhere. It might have been faster to drag him down that way, honestly. I need to eat some rations. My stamina is low. I'm guessing my stamina is low because I've got the early signs of malaria. That'll do it. medical kits. It's nice. How was I to know that that man would be coming around the corner? Wait, why is everyone in caution now? Surely they shouldn't know about this man being...
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
No. Ooh, a Codeco. Haven't found them yet? You've been looking for quite a while now. Where could they be? Where, damn it? Wait. What about the Hind A? Maybe they haven't unloaded them yet. Find that chopper. It should be parked at the heliport. The heliport is located north of the research buildings. North. Okay, I guess that's where that X is. .12 gauge ammo. I do not need that. Hey, Miss Rock, I like them. Which is a good job, honestly, because I thought gameplay-wise, Metal Gear Solid 3 was like my least favorite. The ending was not great, gameplay-wise, but it made up for it because the story was amazing. Like, the ending monologue, the way that she narrates it is so well told. It's really, really good. What's this big machine? It almost looks like a coffin. Never mind. Right now we need those malaria drugs first. Continue your search. Thanks, Roy. More medical kits. No, Snake, get out the locker. Can I open this trapdoor? No. Gonna have to be careful coming out of this door because I don't know if there's gonna be scary men waiting for me. There is a scary man waiting for me. Let's try the other exit.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
Where am I? So, helipad is north. A Cold War James Bond game?
What's
Yeah.
his status?
We're currently reinitializing his memory and readjusting his sensory nerves in the culture tank. By my estimate, it'll take another 12 hours, at least.
That voice
Half
is
a day.
familiar.
He has to be readjusted after each deployment. Not much better than a prototype, a test subject.
My apologies, sir. The culture fluid takes time to prepare. With such limited equipment and personnel, readjusting Null isn't...
I know. That's why I brought along a specialist.
Chief? But
The escaped prisoners have yet to be found. This could be just the job for our perfect soldier. We'll roll out the tank as soon as the fluid's stabilized. Make all necessary preparations.
yes, sir.
Commander,
Yes, I know. Cunningham. Don't move.
Also, someone said ages ago, are you playing via
Lieutenant,
PPSSPP?
Are
And
you
I am,
alright?
We're fine.
by the way.
Please forgive me,
I don't
Commander.
remember who said it.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry.
I didn't
Fate
say
would
PP. I
never
said
see
PP
me
twice.
hurt. Now, lie still and try not to move. This man needs medical attention. I apologize for any sense of urgency. Please
How am I
don't
enjoying
think
it?
for even a moment that I hold
It's
your
okay.
work or yourselves
It's lacking a lot
in
of the
any
cool
but the
details that
highest
made
of
the other games
regards.
fun. But
This
the cutscenes are
facility
really
you
cool.
are helping to
I
build
really like this style
is
of cutscene.
absolutely vital to the strong roots of our new nation.
The environments are a little
But
bit
never
bare,
forget that you
but it's still
yourselves
all kind of
are no
tutorial
less
still at the
valuable
moment,
a
so
resource to that nation.
maybe it will get better.
A nation that will
we'll
house
see.
the mightiest, most capable military ever seen by man. Warriors in their pride.
The dialogue is pretty funny sometimes.
Will end an era that sees soldiers discarded like tools and strike war from the menu
I
of
miss
global
the
politics.
voice acting for everyone
And
though.
it is you, soldiers, military engineers, who are her first citizens. Our nation's riches and its fighting spirit. I only pray that such priceless resources need not be sacrificed in vain.
So that's Jean. That voice. And the premonition. Is that ESP?
Oh, and the music's good as well. To be fair, the musics have been good in all of the games though. No luck finding the drugs, huh? Where the hell could they be? Wait, that reminds me. When you were eavesdropping on Jean and his men just now, didn't you say they mentioned something about a culture tank? Do you think that might be the part of the medical supplies they brought in with the drugs? If so, don't you think the drugs might be stored in the same place as the culture tank? Wherever that is? I think it's worth checking out. Go look for this culture tank. They may have even split up a special chamber to house it. Oh, we know where that is. We know where that is. Any guards there? I think so. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I have to try it. I mean, it doesn't look like you can do it. Actually, wait there, where does this go first? Oh, that just looks like a hiding spot. Sorry, the speedrunner in me. Ugh. Okay. You can't jump too close to the ledge, otherwise it drops you down. It was this way, right? Yeah, it was this way. Am I going to GDQ? I am not going to GDQ.
What is this? It's him.
What?
Who's there? Can't you read the sign? It says do not enter. You.
Who's
Kid.
this?
What are you doing here?
I'm in charge.
You? In charge?
You there, search upstairs. The rest of you, we'll sweep the prep chamber.
This way, Snake. Hide there, in that locker.
What?
Just
Oh.
do it.
She's nice. She's nice to us.
What's going on here? The preparation chamber is for authorized personnel only.
Is that Tara
Miss Elisa,
Strong?
Are you alone? Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
No. Is there something wrong?
That's
We
Tara
received a
Strong.
report that there's an
I'm
intruder in
calling
the
it.
lab. Someone
Calling
also
it right
reported
now.
seeing a suspicious truck nearby.
Well, there's no one here. Just me. And him. You're disturbing his sleep. I'll have to ask you to leave.
Yes, ma'am.
If you see the intruder, please notify us immediately.
Now I've seen it all. A little girl in charge of an outfit like this. Why did you help me?
I don't know. I just got this feeling that I needed to.
And how do you know my name? Are you with the Fox unit too?
No?
But your uniform.
Wow, Snake.
It's not like that. When I saw you at the heliport with Cunningham and the others.
That was my sister.
Ah, you're the best,
Sister.
Chops. I'm the
Her
best.
name is Ursula. She's the one who's a member of Fox. I'm just a medic.
You're pretty young.
Well, you were out on the battlefield when you were my age, weren't you, Snake? Or should I say, Big Boss?
I wish Tara Strong would call me Big Boss.
Ursula and I were raised in an East German lab. They sent all the kids with ESP potential there to study them. My powers are pretty weak, but Ursula is different. She's one of the most powerful psychics in all the communist world.
Oh.
Through special training, Ursula gained great power, but in doing so lost everything that makes her human. So much so that she can't even talk with me anymore.
Yeah.
4 years ago, Gene took us away from East Germany. He was on a mission from Fox. The CIA wanted to get its hands on ESP from the communist bloc.
And then you joined his little revolution.
Yes, that's right.
So, this is what you were calling the perfect soldier. Does he have ESP too?
No, he's just an ordinary human being. That is, he used to be. He was raised in a special way, under very special conditions, to be a great warrior. He's incapable of emotions, or doubts. He's the ultimate combatant, created with one purpose only, to accomplish the mission.
Oh.
He has no human memories. The only thing he has left are his skills in battle.
No memories?
Each time he completes a mission, he
Who is
undergoes
it?
readjustment. Like this. Inside the culture tank, all 5 senses are shut out completely. Most men would go mad in minutes. Like a baby who's coming into the world for the first time, the perfect soldier's sensors are honed to a razor sharpness. He can read the enemy's movements and learn them faster than any normal person ever could.
What kind of person could endure that kind of extreme training?
Nobody, of course. The Perfect Soldier project ended in failure and was abandoned. He was the only success. That's why they gave him the code name Null.
Oh.
He's a lost number. He has no feelings and no memories. Not even a project number. Don't even think about fighting him. You can't possibly win, Snake.
You could be right about that.
Or you could shoot him now, but you'll have to go through me.
I'm no assassin. Shooting a soldier with their guard down isn't my style.
You're a good man, Snake. I knew you were. Here, take this. It's a drug for treating chloroquine-resistant malaria.
How'd you know?
I gave you it.
It's time. Bring the tank out. I trust the readjustments are complete.
Sorry, it'll just be a little longer.
I'll send a man in to meet you. Hurry it up.
You can get outside through here. Head for the harbor. You'll find what you're looking for there.
You must be psychic or something.
Haha.
One last thing, Snake.
Did you get it?
If you find Ursula in
'Cause
front
she
of
is.
you, don't hesitate. Shoot her.
Oh.
Shoot your sister?
If you can't do that, you're already dead.
Alright, next time, let's try for a more upbeat prophecy.
Phew. That was a close one. My fever's all gone now. Instantly healed. Looks like those drugs you got from the girl really work. I gave some to all the men. Well, at least we don't have to worry about losing our entire unit anymore. Now what? If we go to the harbour, we might find what we're looking for. At least that's what Elisa said. The harbour? I have absolutely no idea where that is. Seems we need to do some more recon. Big Boss, you got a minute? I've got a plan. Plan? What kind of plan? Well, we're starting to pick up more and more recruits, but these new guys are just sitting around waiting for orders. With all due respect, isn't that just a pointless waste of manpower? In fact, some of them have been saying they'd rather be out there actually doing something rather than just sitting around waiting. Big Boss, we really want to do whatever we can to help. So what I was thinking is we could pick off a few of them to set up a spy unit and send them to key points on the peninsula. We've all been stationed here a while, so we've got a pretty good idea of how and where to lie low. We'd make pretty good intelligence collectors too. And, correct me if I'm wrong, you're going to want a broader picture of what's going on around the peninsula in order to accomplish your mission. So what do you think? Spies, huh? Snake, the soldier has a point. Right now we've only got one awareness. You've only got awareness of the few dozen yards around our trap. If we think we can figure out why Fox rebelled like this, we're just dreaming. we're crazy. I think sending some of our men out to gather intel is a great idea. Okay, we'll go with your plan. We'll start forming a spy unit right away. You've got it, boss. I am reading you a bedtime story, Soph. You can manage your spy units by selecting Manage on the briefing menu. Only instead of putting 3 soldiers in the sneaking unit, you'll be putting them into the spy unit. We'll need to put together a spy unit for each location you want to reconnoiter? Is that a verb? Reconnoiter. I mean, I guess I can guess what it means from context, but never heard that word before. Then just let them do their thing. They'll go out and collect intel on their assigned location and report the results back to you. You can see the reports by going to the report on the briefing menu. Got it. I'll try it out, but we don't have enough men to send them out willy-nilly. Got any ideas where we should start? Well, we do need to find a route to the harbour. Why don't we send a unit out to the supply depot? That's where they store all the cargo they unload at the harbour. It might give us a clue as to how to locate the harbour. Agreed. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for new recruits. Okay. Hey, we can rename this one. Okay. So this guy has increased throwing distance and is a delivery man. So how do we what should the command be? Should it just be raffle? Or do we want to do something better, like name or something? Like I said, Dan's can be the man, but for this guy, the guy who for some reason is called Horseshoe Crab. Let's just go for raffle. Open giveaway. You do love his name? It is a good name, in all fairness. You don't want Horseshoe. Can you keep it? Okay, if you win the raffle, you can choose to deny. But I mean, if you two are the only guys in chat, then okay. 2 people have entered the raffle. Kid Am has entered the raffle. I'm trying to actually see the Imagine joining a raffle. Do you not want to be in the game, Witty Seal? There we go. Okay, we've got 5 votes at the moment. I'm going to give it another minute and then I'll choose. Oh, it's not for co-op. It's just for renaming the guys in game. So you can be in my squad and I can send you out on missions and stuff. But you gotta be quick, because I'm about to close the raffle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Boom. There you go, Kasei. I'm sorry, Safe, but I mean, you know, Kasei might want to name it. Kasei might want to name it something. What do you want this guy to be named? Keep it the same way? Nice. Based. After I've just deleted all the fucking... Never mind. I don't know why I just presumed. I don't know why. How do you do a space? Oh, square. Okay, so that one's still horseshoe crab. Good job, guys. And there's this guy. Dude, the fucking menuing options are so weird. This one's Dan's because it's a doctor. So it has to be Dan's. Dan's is a man. All doctors are Dan's, it's true. It's kind of freaked out. I guess it is actually, isn't it? Wait, why does Dan's have a chaff grenade? Oh no, that's to give it a chaff. That's to give a chaff grenade. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so that stays in medical, or it doesn't? Okay, so let's put Horseshoe Crab. Horseshoe Crab's gonna go in our spy unit. He's gonna spy on the prison for now. For some reason, I can't. Yeah, I can't seem to. Wait, has the game crashed? Hello. I don't think it's crashed because the problem is I have not saved. It's looking for a trading partner, but it ain't gonna find one because there's nothing. It's not connected to any internet connection. I goofed up? Apparently so. Is there really no way to... That's... We don't know how long it's going to take for it to stop searching though. Someone look if it's a common bug. I mean, to be fair, the first few missions are really fucking fast. It's only long because you have to listen to the codec calls, but I could skip that all again. It wouldn't take long. But I just want to see if it's an actual bug or if, you know, we've got to now wait. Let's have a look. Portable ops. Stuck on character screen. There's no internet searches I can see. But, unfortunately, doesn't look like this is taking any time, so... Well, looks like we got to reset. I mean, maybe there'll be an autosave, but I don't think there is. It's fine. We'll do it super quick. Please be an autosave. I don't think that saved anything. Frick! Okay, so that took 2 hours. Let's see how fast we can actually do it. Oh, actually, we gotta go trigger this guy first, I guess. Forgot to start timer. True. I wonder actually how fast we can get back to where we were. So we took 2 hours. Oh, my frames just dropped. I haven't had dropped frames in a while. I dropped 781 frames. How is this game? I've been enjoying it, actually, to be genuine. Like I said, it's missing some of the charm, I think. Oh, actually, wait, there is just straight ahead of us. We did lose Horseshoe Crab. We can name a, if we capture another guy. To be fair, that's actually going to be the longest part of things. Is actually that's going to be the longest part. Yeah, look at this shit. Fucking speedrunning right now.
What was that?
Nothing. Although I'm not getting the items that I picked up before. I don't know if that should be a problem, really. The game has not required me to really use that many items. I'm not surprised someone's run this, to be honest. Well, I mean, you say default. This is a very... I mean, it's not a popular game, but it's not exactly like it's an unknown game. I would have been very surprised if no one had run this.
What the? Nothing here. What was that?
Nothing.
Huh? What was that? Who's that?
Fuck.
The enemy's here!
Shit. I don't remember where I need to go. I'm a fake speedrunner, you guys. I lied to you all. Yeah, like shit like that took loads of time, obviously, because I had to read out all the fucking... I had to read out lots of stuff. Guys, do you guys want a sky cam instead of a Joe cam right now? You see him over there? Configure video. There he is. Giving himself a scritch. What are you doing, Sky? What are you doing? Giving himself a clean, I think. Yeah, he's just chilling. I'm losing my mind. I'm not surprised. Let's get supply depot. Put on a nature document. That would be a waste of energy, George. I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. Wait, what is the mission objective right here? I may have forgotten. Apparently it's to get in that base. Oh, it's the secret document. Yeah.
Who's that?
No one?
This is HQ. We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
There you go. There's the first mission done in like 2 seconds. And now we got to recruit a guy.
Huh? What the? Just my imagination.
It was not your imagination. I'm not gonna throw a dude off the roof. I didn't mean to throw him off the roof last time. Well, no, sorry. I meant to throw him off the roof. I didn't mean to kill him by throwing off the roof. That was unintended behavior. See, this could be done in no time. We're already like halfway through. Yeah, I miss horseshoe crab too. The reason why I'm getting so confused on this menu is because X is the Japanese, so circle is yes and X is no. It's confusing me. I think the Metal Gear Solid 1 was like that as well, though. I'm just bad at remembering. Oh, you guys, we should have a Skycam right now. You should see this shit. Wait there. Fuck, I can't position the cam. Let's get zoom in. There you go. Thank you, George. He's a very sleepy boy. So if I remember correctly, this was Horseshoe Crab, wasn't it?
Oh, oh.
Hello? Took a while. I wish this cutscene wasn't so long. It takes ages. Nope, you can snuggle with ferrets. The problem is, though, is a lot of ferrets, when they get snuggles, they will then wake up because they think it's time to play. Sky won't, because Sky is old, but the other two ferrets will.
What the?
Wait, why do I not have a... Where's my chameleon? Why does... What? Where's my chameleon with a boner? There it is. Why did I lose my chameleon with a boner? I hate losing my boner. God, thank God that there's a fucking... there's a button you can just hold. You can skip all the conversations, it's really nice actually. Okay, we're already... see, we're already at the hospital, so... it's basically... done already. Hey Raiden, what's up? Let's get Jonathan out. I think we have Horseshoe Crab. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe Horseshoe Crab was one of these guys as well. I tell you what, I'll knock this guy out. Aren't we all a little horseshoe crab? Indeed. No, 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 sir, no, sir. I don't quite understand the choking mechanic. I mean, I could capture everyone, but the capturing takes so long, we'd probably take more time. Let's drop this guy off at Snake. Snake should be able to capture him, right? I think it's what it said. Okay, nice. I would quite like to capture one of the girl doctors. Don't look at me, I just work here. Well, I won't look at you then. Wait, this girl's actually slightly different to the last one. She's not got atrocious shoes. Oops. Did not mean to drop her. Look at Jonathan fucking copping a feel right now. He's loving it. Loving life. Basically, everything's coming up good for Jonathan. He literally just joined a legendary soldier, gets to infiltrate a base, and then grope a lady. This can be you. Chameleon isn't the only one with a boner. Amen. Okay, now we gotta actually do the mission. I mean, Jonathan's a trustworthy guy, Dance. As if someone being trustworthy means it's okay to be groped by them. That's weird. Last time I got a call. There we go. Meh. You'd rather get groped by horseshoe crab? Wouldn't we all? God, it's amazing actually how much of these games is not actually gameplay. It's fucking codec calls. Tasmanian Devil. Interesting. Wait, so who have we got now then? It looks like we may have lost Horseshoe Crab. Yep, we've got Bear. Bear. Okay. So these guys are prisoners at the moment, which is different to rookies. I'm not sure what the difference is. Okay, guys, this one's for you. Don't say that I don't do anything for you. George, I just said not to say that. What the fuck? Let's save the game this time. There we are. Fuck, the save is so quick as well. I definitely should have done that before the now. Recruit. Oh, that's fair. Play. What the heck, Soph? There's only so much I can do. Hey, Mr. Kasaurus. It is indeed. He's kind of blurry because he's quite far away, but that is Sky in all his glory. Okay, what we're going to do now? Research lab. So, Mr. Kasaurus, because you joined late, we got up to this point in the story, but then I accidentally hard-locked the game, so I've had to replay up to this point, which is why I'm skipping all the conversations. But we're pretty much back to where we were. Pretty much. Sort of. Yeah, we just got this. This was the last level that I had played.
Huh? I'm out of here.
Oh, fuck.
What? Huh? What was that?
Nothing. How you doing, George, by the way?
Just my imagination.
What's this status?
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Ah, you definitely can't make that. I'm pretty sure. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's super sad. Okay, so now we're back to where we were. Does anybody remember what we were doing? Oh, I've got to recruit people, make people into spies. Coelacanth can go in our medical unit. She is not a spy. Oh, actually, yeah. So now we can do a give thingy. So type raffle to join. I'll go. You can. This is to name Bear. So just for your information, Bear is. If we take a look at him, Bear is a rescuer, which means that he drags enemy soldiers faster. So if that sounds like something he would like to do, then yeah. I mean, I really appreciate your gusto, Hoda. It's good, but I don't think that works, I have to say. I will give it 20 more seconds. So when we hit 23:54, then I will close the giveaway. So it's only 1 out of 4, so close giveaway. Even with a 1 in 4 chance. Miskasaurus, what would you like? What would you like Bear to be named? It's not rigged. I mean, even if it was rigged, I would say that though. Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think there's enough. SONICTHE. No, there's not enough, I'm afraid. We could have Sonic the Hedge. We've only got so many characters to work with here. Okay, you want it to be called. Fuck. I should never have opened this up to you guys. Sonic. So what is it? HDGHG. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey Twitman, what's up? Sonic the Hedgehog has an M16. Jesus. And we will send Sonic the Hedgehog to spy in the comms base. Jonathan can join him. Sonic the M16. Oh no, I've taken away his fucking gun. Change equipment. Okay. No, it does. You're the second person to give 69 bits. Thank you very much, Mr. Casaurus. That means very much to me. No, I like the awful name. I actually do. Okay, so let's do some missions. Let's recruit one more person. Where do we go to recruit someone here? Let's go to the patrol base. First, we need more recruits, and then we can put the unit together on the briefing menu. For now, let's try sending a unit out to the supply depot. Oh wait, okay, so wait, that's not what I did. Supply depot. Oh, Sky, I love it when Sky does that. When Sky puts his little paws out in front of him. Isn't that just the best? Isn't that just the best? I fucking moved the camera. Shit. Wait then, let's... I don't want to make that too big. Actually, I tell you what might be better. Well, I'm not actually sure if this will change anything, but if I change the zoom, so... Because I think the zoom is why it looks a little bit blurry. If I do that, and then... oh, crap. There you go, I think that's a little bit better. Lovely Sky. Okay, sorry. Mission. Oh, Sky has jumped down. Sky is on the floor. He is giving himself a lick. I'm sure Sky will be back. This guy's probably just gone to Wii. This guy often does this. Yeah, this is emulator. Which is why it's 30 frames per second and not the 20 on PSP. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sky is not allowed to roam freely, but I let Sky do it anyway, because I love Sky. If anybody tells Aisha, then I'll be very upset. Oh. Skysky boy. Can you do it? Do you need some help? Yeah! Go on, Sky! Yeah! Good boy! What a good boy. Wow. Good boy. Anyway. So this is a weird looking guy. Can we recruit him? Because he looks very dedicated to his cause. We shall find out. Hey, Aina Yumi. Yeah, that guard is quite literally blind. I was right in front of him. Thank you for the 207 bits. Wow, man, thank you. That's gonna help feed Sky for weeks. What I'll do in a second is come this way, friend. I'm curious to see if we can actually capture this guy, but I'm presuming we can. Yeah, we can. While I capture him, I'm just going to go and get Sky. There we go. Oh, little baby Sky, he is so nice and fluffy. Now we're gonna have a few people that we need to name.
Who's that?
Ow.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Wait, so how do I leave the mission? Because there is no mission here, right? Like, there's no actual mission. Do I just do abort? Do I get to keep the guys? About to find out, I guess. Looks like we've already received an intel report from the spy unit we just dispatched. They seem to know what they're doing. You can read the info by selecting the report from the briefing menu. Hey, Akari, subtitles are just a thing on my stream. You can take them off if you want. Go ahead, take a look at it. Supply depot. Map procurement. Sources indicate that a map detailing cargo shipment routes is located inside a warehouse in the supply depot. The warehouse is located behind a large building. Intel suggests that the map is available for procurement at any time. According to the report, there's a map at the supply depot showing the route used to deliver supplies. It details how they get supplies unloaded at the harbour to the depot, which means it also shows how to get from the depot to the harbour. So what do we do now, Snake? What do you think? We're heading for the supply depot. Roger that. So it's literally just where I was. According to the report from our spy unit, that supply depot is used mainly to source supplies unloaded at the harbour, which means that there must be a map somewhere that shows the transport route from the harbour to the supply depot. And if we follow that route the other way around, it should take us straight to the harbour. Find that map and it'll tell us how to get to the harbour. Sure. That sounds easy enough. Ooh, it's nighttime here now. It's very... I can't believe how hot Roy Campbell is. It's just blowing my mind every time. It's very likely that there's a map showing the route to the harbour stored in that supply depot. Conduct a search of the facility, taking care not to be seen by the enemy, and find that map. Good luck. I just have such a want to make Roy Campbell sound like Major Zero. Oh, nighttime guards are placed differently? I mean, Roy does have a voice, but it's only in cutscenes. I actually dislike the voice that they've given him. But... see, it's things like this. The fact that there's just completely there's completely empty rooms just seems so weird. Like, there's no reason for those rooms to exist. They're just sort of there, you know. That's it. That sort of like kicks you back into remembering that this is a PSP game. Sky, what are you doing, buddy? I'm sure Sky will be up there in a second. We got the secret dock, boys. Mission complete. Now get your ass out of there. Thanks. This map you found has given us a lot of valuable intel on the peninsula. We now know the location of the town, the rail bridge, the Soviet security base, and the harbour. And just as we suspected, the map shows the precise routes to and from the supply depot. I guess it was worth the trouble after all. Go, Sky, go! Yeah. I'll say. Now all we have to do is head straight for the harbour. At least, I wish it were that simple. Why, what's the problem? To get to the harbour, we have to pass over the rail bridge, but that bridge has been closed off and turned into a checkpoint. A supplement to the map lists the rotation schedule for the soldiers manning the checkpoint. Checkpoint, huh? That could be trouble. Is there a way to get around it? As you can see from the map, the eastern half of the peninsula is divided from the western half by a river. If we want to get to the harbour by truck, the only way is to cross that rail bridge. So not only are we cut off from the harbour, we can't get to the east side of the peninsula at all. Is there a way to break through the checkpoint? I can't say for sure without actually scouting the place, but I'll bet the checkpoint will be heavily guarded. Busting our way through probably isn't an option. Damn. At any rate, let's start by getting a feel for the situation at the bridge checkpoint. Then we'll talk about getting through. It's pretty impressive how many of your comrades can use close quarters combat. Let me explain close quarters combat. Dude, you don't need to explain that. I beat the boss with close quarters combat. When managing your unit at the briefing menu, pay attention to the CQC skill rank of your comrades. To check the CQC skills of your comrades, head over to the Manage menu and look at the column with the knife icon. An S rank indicates extremely high close quarters combat abilities. Soldiers with the A rank can't use the stagger technique, and B rank soldiers can only grab and throw opponents from behind. And don't go letting me see any C rank soldiers try to use CQC techniques. They'll get their asses handed to them. Ah, George, you fucked up, man. You went for the whole words. Can't be doing that, buddy. Okay, we're gonna do another giveaway for the naming, and we will name one of our rookies Impala. Just while that happens, I'm gonna go and get Sky on the camera, because Sky is a good boy. So we actually only have three entries for the raffle, so that's pretty good odds. I'm closing the giveaway soon. Oh yeah, Dan, I'll do that actually. I forgot to do that. There, I'll do that now actually. Based. That's called Parrot. Amazing. Okay, giveaway's closing. There's a 1 in 3 chance, so you're pretty lucky here. Boom. George! George, what do you want Impala to be named? You want me. Haha, the entered text is too short. Needs to be 3 characters. Or me. That's a good name, actually. What was his skills? He's a surveyor. Map deployed in becomes more detail. Place in your spy unit. Sure. Let's put all me into the rail bridge. We'll try and get some info. Supply depot. Scorpion found. Sources indicate that there is a scorpion stored inside the supply depot. We assess that it is available for procurement at any time. We don't really want a scorpion though, because we're trying to do non-lethal. I guess one of my friends, one of my other guys could have it. Okay, yeah, let's go to the supply depot one more time. According to this report, a valuable item has been located in that area. Reports indicate that the item is worth seeking if you can spare the manpower. Get out there and find it. Yeah, we can give one of our team the scorpion. I don't really want it for myself. Is it going to be marked on the map anywhere? It doesn't look like it. We just got to go looking. Perfect. This is Naked Snake. This is Big Boss. The OG. This game takes place 4 years after Metal Gear Solid 3. Interesting. Was it just me, or does that wall look like it can be blown up? Like, that's got to be cracked for a reason, right? How do you detonate?
HQ.
Hey, it worked.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
I broke into here for a fucking magazine. Just waiting for someone to come in so we can bop them. Oop. I presume that's the only thing in that room. Didn't look like there was anything else.
Huh? Who's that?
No one. No one. Ah, headshot.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to your position.
Wait, what? Why is that all clear? Wait, what do magazines actually do? Oh, it's a magazine, like an actual magazine. Good night, Mr. Casaurus. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for the bits. Dude, it's Eva! Look. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's Eva. Nice. That's cool. I wonder if the magazines are all the same. How many do I have? I have 4, so I can use another one. Okay, yeah, they're all Eva. That's cool. But we still need a Scorpion. Where could the TNT be? We've checked pretty much everywhere. Yeah, I actually really like his suit. I think it's cool. Everybody keeps saying it looks like he's wearing heels, but I mean, I guess it does. It does a little bit.
What was that?
Oh, sorry, not heels, thigh highs. Sorry.
Just my imagination.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the Scorpion can be located then, to be honest. What? Hey, Samabam, thank you for the host. That's very kind of you.
Who's that?
What were you streaming? Could it be where I found the map? That would be very lazy, I feel. But maybe.
Eliminate all enemies.
Ah, wait there. Hey, I could just use my medical kits. I see you found the item in the report mentioned. You can continue searching the area, or you can select Abort Mission from the pause menu to return to the briefing menu. If you're done there, I suggest you come back anyway. I am. What's that? Oh no, Sky has hidden himself in the blanket again. Oh, we got another prisoner. So once again, if you guys want to be a character in my squad, I will allow you. I am a kind and benevolent god. I'll only leave it up for a little bit. You know what? I think I might put this guy. I might put Parrot in my. He's gonna be joining me in my sneaking unit, I think. So, actually, let's check what his stats are first. Stats. I don't know what any of those signs mean. I don't think he's that good though, but it's fine. We can train him up. He's an arms dealer. Oh, it says to place him in the spy unit. Boo. I guess we can place him in the spy unit. Is there anyone in my spy unit at the moment that should be in the sneaking unit? Okay, Jonathan. We can't rename Jonathan, can we? Maybe we can now? No, you can't rename Jonathan. Well, let's chuck Snake and let's check Jonathan about that. I mean, that's true, but it's always best, obviously, to give yourself a best chance. So, is there any more? One last chance to join the raffles, my guys. There's only 3 people. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Dance Queen, you have won. What shall Parrot be named? Ah, that's very kind of you, Dance. Based Dance. Twitman, what would you like this person to be named? You're not prepared? Well, you entered the raffle, dude. Dance too. You guys. Well, we have Dan's 2. It's gonna go in our sneaking unit. Let's chuck Dan's 2 into the town. But the bridge is closed by a checkpoint. This isn't gonna be easy. Let's pay a visit to the bridge and see this checkpoint for ourselves. Alright, your job is to observe and assess the security situation on the rail bridge. How many soldiers are deployed there, and whether there are any barricades or other heavy defensive measures in place. We need to know these things if we're going to cross over to the other side. Proceed to a position from which you can observe the bridge. Good luck. Okay. There's Jonathan.
What the?
What? No way. I barely came out the side. It's all his imagination. Actually, what about if I change into Jonathan here? Good luck, Dance, with your studying. Study hard. When it's time to study, we will study hard. Oh, actually, wait there. It's showing me a red cross over there. Bing. That guard had to get into place before the cutscene could start, I guess. What? The bridge is completely blocked by trucks? Great, that's just what we needed. Alright, that's enough for now. Head back to the truck. We'll have to think of another way. Alright, what next? They're using those trucks as roadblocks. And based on the supplements from the checkpoint, it looks like security on the bridge is as tight as a noose. I'm talking tight, meaning there's almost no way we'll be able to sneak across it unseen. Any ideas, Snake? We lack the manpower to take them head on and break through. And sneaking through seems out of the question. So we need to figure out some other way to thin out their numbers. A diversion, huh? Exactly. If we can create some commotion by blowing up an enemy facility or prominent landmark, they'll send in reinforcements to deal with the situation. It looks like they've got a relatively large force deployed on the bridge, so I'm thinking this is the first place they'd pull people from. That's good thinking. I guess that's all that's left to figure out is what we should blow sky high. It's probably best to take out key enemy facilities or places with things that look susceptible to demolition. Sounds good, but where do we start? That's what the spy unit's for, isn't it? Aha, you're catching on, Snake. Let's deploy our spy unit right away. But where to send the spies? Well, that's up to you, big boss. We'll also need some TNT. We're surrounded by military facilities. The supply depot and other likely places are bound to have some. I already have some, so that's good. I'll go look for the TNT myself. Roger. Then let's get prepped for Operation Diversion. What does the spies have to say? We have located a truck on the peripheral road. Sources indicate that it is an ideal point for detonating explosives, thus igniting an enemy diversion. Man, everything's happening at the supply depot. We need to divert some of the guards away from the rail bridge. And if we blow up a parked truck, I'm guessing at least a few of those guards will be sent to the supply depot as reinforcements. We need a nice big fireball. That should grab their attention. Good luck. Oh, I just realized. So, I've got my I've got my like foot in view of the cam, and it took complete focus of the webcam. That's must have been like that for a while, and you guys didn't even care. To be fair though, you can't actually see Sky at the moment. Let's quickly just go see Sky. Let's see if we can get Sky visible on camera without disturbing him. It's quite hard to That is Sky's butt. You are correct. Okay, let's go back to the supply depot, I guess. Ferrets are very moldable when, well, to be fair, I say ferrets. Sky is very moldable when he's sleepy, so it's fine. He is already asleep again. Alright. This is sabotage operation. Make sure you correctly identify the target position and be careful with that TNT. Good luck. This has got to be easy, right? Oh, Sky is off to pee. Good boy, Sky.